Hi, my name's Jim McMullan. I was an actor for 40 years in TV and movies, and now I'm very busy writing books. I want to share my newest one with you. It's called Do It Now, Book and Clock Set. And I made this video specifically to reach out to all Eckhart Tolle Power of Now spiritual seekers to let them know that this book exists, because I think it's something that you like, something you could use every day to make your life better and be present. And I had the idea back in 1971 when I met Baba Ram Dass and I read his most powerful book, Be Here Now. And it was a life-changing experience for me. And I went out in the garage and I made a clock, big clock, with now instead of numbers on the dial. And I put it in my office, and every day I would look at it, remember to be present. And then years later, when I read Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now, I was bowled over again. And then watching Eckhart and Oprah on their online series of the New Earth, I had the idea that maybe I should take that clock that I had so many years ago and reduce it, put it in a little box with a battery and a working clock, put now on the dial, and then have a little book slide out of it with 300 quotes on being in the moment by Eckhart and hundreds of other wise people in the world. I think I'll read you a couple. Here's one by Eckhart. The truth is that the only power there is contained within this moment. It's the power of your presence. And once you know that, you also realize that you're responsible for your inner space now. Nobody else is. And that the past cannot prevail against the power of the now. That's beautiful. Here's one by a Cherokee Indian. He said, don't let yesterday use up too much of your today. And I love this one by Ralph Waldo Emerson. He said, finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities have crept in. Forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day, and you shall begin it serenely and with too high a spirit to be encumbered by your old nonsense. And here's one by Kim Lyons that I like. She said, yesterday is a canceled check. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Today is the only cash you have. Spend it wisely. And there's a lighthearted one by Thornton Wilder. My advice to you is not to inquire why or whither, but just enjoy your ice cream while it's on the plate. That's my philosophy. And lastly, one by Eckhart. Gratitude for the present moment and the fullness of life now is true prosperity. So there you are, a little book of quotes and a now clock to put by your bedside and or on the kitchen table to remind you to stay in the moment. Making this book was a labor of love for me. And I know there are millions of people out there who would benefit from it if they only knew that it existed. And that's why I'm here. If you want the book, I think a simple way to get it would be to go to Amazon.com and put in Do It Now, Book and Clock. Or if you want to get onto my website, it's doitnowbookandclock.com. So I want to thank you for taking your time to listen to my little story. And I wish you good luck, peace, joy, and many moments of being in the now. And I want to especially thank Eckhart and Baba Ram Dass for spreading their wonderful joy and wisdom in the world. And especially for the inspiration for making this book.